Okay, on to Marble Garden, which is going to look significantly different. This is the first one that looks different from Tails, so I mean, it starts the same. I mean, this area is all the same, but you know, this area is the same. Even though you can miss it a little easier than you can with Tails, but I got it, so. There's more divergence here than the other one. Special stage. Yep. Giant ring. I don't remember which one I'm on. Oh, this one. This one's not one of my favorites, but again, I wish there was a way I could just edit these out since people have seen this already, since if they've watched my Tails one, but that's alright. Because these do not change. Of course, the difference is with this one is that Knuckles actually has a super form here, so a little bit more incentive to actually do that right. Try to get it perfect, but it isn't necessary. So like I said in the first one, this one, it's real easy to get lost. Yeah, I'm not going to get it perfect. It's real easy to get lost, so you have to be careful about that. But I'm making this look pretty easy. I mean, since just did all these, is that three? I'm up to five. Actually, I'm up to five, aren't I? Yeah, well, four, but that was the fifth one. I'll have to redo four again, just like always. Back to Marble Garden. Now, there's a Tails only area up there, I believe. It doesn't really help you with Knuckles. Yeah, right up there. Knuckles cannot get up there. The chief difference between the two paths is that there's a bunch of areas where you have to climb as Knuckles, because he cannot jump high enough to get to the areas for Tails. So, I always forget it's actually better to do this one. Because again, you can't fly up there, so. That's a big disadvantage. That's the disadvantage. That's one of the issues they had with adapting him for Sonic 2, is that he doesn't jump as high. So, like that's why the main boss is completely different for him. Is there anything up there? It's like with Tails, you end up doing a lot of exploring just because you can, you know. Flying ability makes it possible. So, thought there was yep, there is. Hey, there's a reason why I came over here. Thought there was one over here. Ah, my favorite again. Which of course means I'll fail miserably, but as I said last time, I always try to get it perfect here because otherwise it just messes me up. And you want to jump over as few red rings as possible, so. I think I have a pattern down where I don't have to worry about it. But watch, I'll have to jump over like 8 sets of red rings, but it's hard to do everything the same way on here. I mean, it's possible, but a lot of times, second, third time playing something, you're playing these, you're doing it totally differently. So I don't know. This doesn't help because it's all the same shtick. Ah, no, I didn't mean to do that. But what's nice is that there's ways around it on this one. And that's the way around it. Oh, I had to go over two. Yikes. I'm going to be down to, what, 24? And this says perfect. That's pretty low, actually. Boom, boom, boom. Just in the last one, I've had several where I've been near 100. You know, I mean, not really, but I love this one. There's just a great logic to it. And it's easy because it's the same movement over and over and over and over and over, which is actually a good thing for the special stages. Yeah, the special stages get funky when they start moving all over the place, and yep, they're there askew. Not as bad as last time though. Doing a little bit better. So, trying to think if I'll be able to be super for Carnival Night. It's a possibility, which is always good. Though Carnival Night for Tail or for Knuckles isn't that hard since he doesn't have a final boss. But oh yeah, I forgot. Drops down this little cute area. Oh, and that's okay. And that's the Tails only area. What I thought was Tails only. Okay. You know what then? I'm gonna go down. I'm gonna go. What's gonna end up being Sonic's way, because you don't really gain a lot by doing it the other way. It makes more sense to do this way. Now we're back. We're in basically Sonic's area, so a lot of these spike balls. That's right. His mini boss is a little different too, because again, he doesn't fly as high, so he needs help, as they say. That's what's interesting with Knuckles, because of the different flying height. It makes things a little bit different in a couple places. I know, that was a weird Am I gonna be able to do this? Alright, I don't have to use the blue thing, alright. Spinning top. But I'm not a fan of the spinning tops. They can be a little hairy. You could go down there, but don't. There's spikes, and you're not really gaining much. Sure, there's a way around using that one, but I don't know if they diverge here or not. I'm not sure. Ah, see if I can do this without. Whoa! Okay, now how'd I hit spikes anyway? I'm not doing this textbook. Let's just say that. There we go. Jeez. What's great with Knuckles is that basically go, screw it, I'm just gonna fly. Of course, what's funny is this game, from what we've determined, comes after Sonic, so all these poor badniks are getting killed again. Oh. By the way, you lose a shield there, which they fixed in Sonic 3 Complete, because they realize that's kind of dumb. So, there's this dude again. It's one of the few that everyone can get to. I can get in there. Alright. Okay, so this is 7, which I'll be happy when it's done. 7 is not an easy one, and all I have left is Lovely 4, so if I do it right, I will be able to do it, but I'm not going to count my you-know-whats before my you-know-what, because I failed on this one just a few times. Why? Because there's no logic to it. There really isn't. There's no boom ba da ba bum ba bum. You know, it's not like the last one where you can kind of tell where everything is coming. You don't have that here, so it's real easy. It's easy to do that, and it's easy to get lost. Oh well. Not gonna worry. Got a lot of chances. I'm only in the third zone of 6, so. Well, Carnival Night is a little funky for Knuckles. He doesn't have quite as many opportunities because his level is so short. So, as I mentioned before, Act 2 does not have a boss, which had to be just an oversight or just a time issue. You know, it's a little different with him not having a Lava Reef boss, because at least with that, he's in that game originally. He's not in this game originally, so. I don't have any rings, so I gotta be careful there. Ah. This is gonna be tricky, obviously. this doesn't go... Oh, maybe it does. Oh, there's a couple of those that don't go very far. Yeah, that's not too bad, actually. I think you can use this for glitching in some areas. Because it actually goes further than it really should. Yeah, like this whole area here, but I'm not going to do that. Here's the boss, so... I'm going to try to get a shield. This boss is different. They have to give you a... They give Knuckles a spike platform. Spiky platform to jump on, because he can't jump high enough. So, because of that, it's more of a challenge than it is for the other guys. So I'd really like to have a shield if possible. Let's get out of this here. And here we go. Same boss, but he has a platform. So try to hit him there if you can, but see, then he can't reach him. So because of that, you have the unique element, which is that thing. You're like, what's that doing here? Ah. I only got him twice anyway. Yeah, because he can't reach him otherwise. That is the only way Knuckles can reach him. So, which is a pain. Because there are spikes on that thing. It's not really all that helpful. Well, it's not too bad. Yeah, so they kind of compensate quite a bit for the bosses on this one. Ooh, I got something! Alright, we're going to leave that there. We'll start the next one. Alright.